Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to the Pretty and Petty podcast.
Pretty and Petty.
Pretty and Petty. Come on, Alicia. Because you know it.
Let's do it together.
1, 2, 3.
Pretty and Petty.
Yes, I love to hear it.
Yes.
You ladies excited?
Excited.
Yeah, always.
How did your week go?
Always. It went by quick.
I would like to give a shout out to the support because we got a good amount of support for our first episode. So
Oh my
kudos to
gosh,
y'all.
yes.
Y'all was sharing, liking,
out.
subscribing. I would love for y'all to comment and let us know. You know, y'all didn't do that too much, but hey, baby
I
steps.
had people individually reach out
No,
and be
same,
like, "No,
same.
that was funny. Like, I really enjoyed that."
Same. No,
So
yeah,
I like
love
that.
the
I like that.
The feedback was awesome. And I'm just so glad to be here again.
Of course.
Here, episode 2.
Yay, yay.
Get ready to do this. So we got a couple of topics. We all have our own topic that we're bringing to the table today.
Mm-hmm.
Then we're going to go into a little bit of that celebrity gossip at the end
Oh, Lord.
and clean it up nice.
Oh, Lord.
That's the petty part.
That's the petty part.
That's the petty part.
Okay.
All right. So Alicia, she's first up with her topic. Let us know how you feeling. What you would like to talk about today.
Let's get into it.
Get into it. I'm sorry.
That's right. So I want to talk about colorism in the black community as far as hair.
Okay.
I feel like, ever since we was younger, we was taught that our hair wasn't good enough. We always was doing the cream, trying to make it straight, trying to make it loose. And right now we have came a long way. There's a lot of girls that's natural and doing the locks. But now it's like, is it natural? Is it nappy? Is it a different texture? It's like always, if it's a looser curl, it looks better. If it's a 4C, she needs to do something to her hair. No, her hair is done. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who came up with the 4C and 4B, but I hate when they always want to put us in categories. As far as the black women, we always get put in categories. Even with the locks, I just started being locked up. It's about 6 months now.
All right.
And even locks, you can let me know if I'm wrong. Is it a curly lock? Is it a more nappier? I hate that word. Nappier lock. People look at the ends now. It's like it's getting crazy.
That's hilarious.
You know what I'm saying? It's
Of whole
like,
situation.
yeah. What you think?
I can definitely go into this
crazy.
real deep. If we were to go from there, I used to have the creamy crack.
Yes.
I had a long relaxer, and I chopped all my hair off, and then I went natural. So I've had loose natural. I've had this. So for me, I cut my hair off before it was a trend. And I feel like I got locked up before it was a trend. I've been going on, this is 10 years for me. Personally.
All right, 10 years.
10 years. And for me, it was just like you talking about colorism, just getting more in tune with my natural, my base, like my ancestors, and being proud of my culture.
Yeah.
That's what it was for me. That was my journey. Everybody got a different lock journey. And honestly, like you were saying, I feel like it's been changed into some beauty contest when you talking about the curly ends, and if you got the 4C or the 4A, 4B, whatever it is, I don't know. Like, depending on what you expect, you got a different texture kind of hair. But it's like, why does it always have to be that? Like, that the beauty of the lock journey was that it's tailored to you. It's something that you went through, and that's what those locks represent, rather than, I got those curly ends. Or, I know the faux locks became a big thing. And no shade, ladies. No knocking anybody that rock those styles. Because, to each his own. And that shit is beautiful.
Because I'm probably about to get them.
But, like you were saying, why do we have to make it what kind of texture you have? What kind of, you know what I mean? And all that. It's not even all of that.
I don't know, though, because, this is an interesting topic right now because I was just going through with my hair. We had that conversation. I said, I'm turning 30. I want to do something to my hair because these braids are different from me. I'm a WW. For those of you who do not know, I am a wig warrior.
Okay.
A wig warrior. Okay?
Wig warrior.
Yes, baby. Write it down. I am.
I thought you were talking about wigs and weaves.
No, wig warrior. Like I would go. I love me a good wig. I love it. Lace front, put it on, slap it on. Different styles, you can change it up.
Right.
I love it. But even that has been getting on my nerves. It's like, okay, what else are we doing? Because all the styles I have that's different with the wigs, it's still a wig. So I want to do something different. So I got the braids, and I'm like, now I'm bored with this. Like, what do I do? And I want to get like a texturizer to kind of straighten my hair so I can get like ponytails and stuff. See, this is where me and Alicia, she's like, no, keep it the way it is.
I'm just saying, embrace your natural hair.
You better get that Brazilian.
But I also
Brazilian
think,
rep.
here's the thing though. Here is the thing. I feel like it's to each his own. I feel like because you like to embrace your, some people might not feel like they look a certain way with, you know, their natural hair.
Is that because of society saying? Or?
No, it's because when I look in the mirror, I look like a slave to me.
But look at you. You just
When I look in the
put that shit in
mirror.
the category.
Yes, you
Calling
put
about
them
them,
in
they
the
look like a
category.
slave. See, this is the thing, and like maybe you've been kind of brainwashed by the society, because like yo, they're telling you like the
Yes.
loose natural is better looking, or you need that wavy or that creamy crack. Well, back in the day, your ancestors didn't have that creamy crack, and they made this shit look beautiful regardless of what it was.
And it is beautiful. It's beautiful on certain people. Certain people like a certain look on themselves.
So you know what happens on
Certain
Judgment
people
Day?
do.
God is gonna strip you from all of your
And
wigs,
that's
weaves,
beautiful.
and lashes. And
That's
be like, look at
fine.
this hair.
And that's gonna
Are
be
you
on
gonna accept
Judgment
it
Day.
then? I feel
And
like
it's
you
gonna
just
be a heavenly, beautiful.
change it up the way you want to, but be like accept it for what it is. Make it what you want it to look like. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
to each his own, like you said.
Yeah, I
but
just think
embrace
that it's
what you
not-
already are.
Yeah, but I think that it's not for everybody. If that's just like somebody saying, and this is the exact same thing as somebody putting on makeup every day versus, you know, not wearing makeup. And you say, embrace your beauty. If they feel like they want to put on makeup every day to enhance their beauty, if that's what they feel like enhance, you might think, oh, she's beautiful, natural, no filter, just everything. I like your blotches on your skin. I like everything.
I like all of that.
I like all of it. But she might feel a little bit more prettier if she puts foundation on. You know?
I got a question.
What?
Say two kids. You see two kids, right?
Mm-hmm.
One girl got a ponytail. She's mixed.
Mhm.
The other girl don't. She got 4 C's. Little beady on the side.
What are these 3 C's, 4 C, 8s?
We gotta talk about
What are these
that.
C's?
We gotta talk about it another day.
Is the C's for
Y'all need to
girls?
stop with the
So-
topics. Let me write this
It's
down.
different levels of curly. So you got
Okay.
your wave, you got your tight curl, you got the what other one is it? It's different ones.
Okay.
It's different
Yeah.
ones.
Okay.
And to me, I hate the stereotype of a girl walking in the store, say her hair, she's mixed, and she got 3A. It's in a ponytail. Oh, her hair looks so cute. Another black girl come in 4C. Girl, why her mama ain't doing her? Why boo-boo? Just like example, Blue Ivy. When she was little, the world went crazy. Oh, she ain't doing her hair, and then she ain't doing her hair. Now you see her, oh my God, her hair's so pretty. Oh, it's this and that. Why wasn't it pretty when she was younger?
Okay, so this is a
Why
tricky
was
thing, and then
it-
you have inserted the beehive with that new
Exactly.
swarm coming out. I'm
Yeah.
skeptical to answer this question, but and what I'm about to say is going to be terrible. But it was like okay, the ponytail, if there's hair coming out of the ponytail, that's not a clean ponytail. It's a difference. What do you mean? Why not?
What do you mean?
Brush your hair.
It's
Y'all,
brush. You talking about like in a puff?
like if you got a puff and the baby got hair coming out of the puff.
Okay.
Like I
But-
just straighten my edges.
Like in the white community, they call it a messy ponytail, and it's actually on runways. That's what you're talking about.
But it's not coming out of the ponytail. It's coming out of the hair just like we have a puff. It's coming out of the scrunchie. I'm talking about if you put your hair in the ponytail and you didn't put effort into putting it into a ponytail. Like if you just slap a ponytail in it, that don't look done.
Who told you it was supposed to look like that?
What do you mean?
Slicked up with
Who
gel on
told you
it.
you had to be slicked up, laid down, fried, and dyed to sit laid to the side?
So
Like,
y'all
who
rather
said that?
have her coming out of y'all ponytail. Y'all rather have
I don't
that
give a
to
fuck.
be
Look,
black.
like you said, messy ponytail. So back in the day, when I was at Fern Creek Traditional High School, shout out to my animator, I used to have this long creamy crack relaxer, y'all. My hair was down to my back, and it was like, oh, your hair's so long for a black girl, for one. So we did that thing.
Right.
So then, yes, like Alicia said, one day I took one of those goody ponytail holders and put that shit up. You know, you get the fresh roller wrap. And
Yeah.
it's like bouncy and wavy and just like.
Yeah.
I put that shit in a ponytail and then like, yeah, I had little hairs hanging out here, hair there. Get everybody. Oh my God, Desiree, your hair's so cute.
I feel like
oh my
some
God, Desiree,
people,
look at your hair.
I feel like some people can do it and some people cannot. Just like some people can wear certain things and some people cannot.
To each his own.
To each his own.
It
Some
is.
people can do it, some people cannot. I don't feel comfortable with my curl. It's not because I'm less black than you. That's not what I'm saying. I don't like my. I don't want to keep
That's
it out.
not your aesthetic.
I
That's
don't-
not your jam.
That's not, yeah, it's not.
I just for the black community, I hate when our own people are turned down our hair.
I'm not tearing it
No,
down
I'm not
though.
saying you.
I just don't
I'm
want
saying
to.
I'm saying other people.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like you've seen it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They always want to turn down. Oh, it's messy. I hate the word nappy. People always want to use nappy. Back in the day, we taught this back in slavery. We won't talk about it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? They always put us in this box to hate your own people.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? Back in the day when my mom used to do the cream on me, my hair really never took it, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
My hair is way better now as I'm natural.
Yeah.
But it's just sad. You know, I just want everybody to love themselves. Like I love switching my hair up.
Yeah.
I'll put a wig on in a minute, but at the end of the day, I still love my hair though.
And and that's beautiful. I love my hair too, but I'm not gonna wear it out like that. And some people have good hair, some people do not. I don't think that we're being fair.
Right.
here.
What's good hair?
It's good hair.
What you have? Like you have those pretty curls. You have that texture. You know what I'm saying? So let's get into
We
it.
really get into some colorism
Let's
stuff.
get
So why
into
would you
it.
think light skin over there got better texture hair than you?
It's not about her skin tone. It's not about
But that's
that.
what it's always been played to. Like
It's not about her
house.
skin tone. It's about
that
the
house
fact that
nigga
if I
versus
put my
the-
hair out and she puts her hair out, her curl is different than mine. It's different. It is.
And it's a
Y'all
big
not
thing.
gonna sit up here and convince me that it's not.
No, it's a big
I
thing
got
coming
that Jackson
from the chocolate.
Five.
The
She got
chocolate
it
girl.
a little bit
Here, the
softer.
chocolate
It's a
girl
little
telling the
bit
light skinned
softer.
girl that her hair is better.
No,
Ain't that
it's not-
colorism?
It's not. What do you mean?
What you mean? What do I
It's
mean?
not about her skin tone. It's about the fact that she has better hair.
I'm saying how heavily that's been related into society. Like
Yeah,
she
she's
said, a
saying,
light skinned
like-
girl, a mixed girl, would have a better texture, greater hair than a black girl.
I'm not putting into my skin tone at all. I'm not doing that because
We're
there's
just
other.
saying
I
the
know.
community.
Not consciously.
Okay. Because I'm speaking for myself right now.
Yes.
I'm not putting that into, like, I'm not saying, when I just said that, not everybody's saying that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not saying that. And y'all just kind of came at me like, oh, why would you say that? You know what I'm saying? I wasn't saying it like that.
It's almost
I
like
wasn't
what
saying
we've been
it like
fed
that.
as a society.
So the society, sometimes when the society says things, y'all might take it a little bit harsher, like y'all just took it towards me. I just said to her that her curl was better than mine. Okay? It had nothing
It's
to
not
do
better,
with,
it's different.
It had nothing to do with her skin tone. I was not even thinking about that. But y'all are just like, yo, light skinned girl. Like,
Wait, because it brought it up.
I'm not
'cause
thinking about
That's how they do.
But-
that's how they
Yes,
get
that's
our
how it's
minds
correlated. That's how it's
thinking.
connected to that.
yeah, I'm not
That's a
connecting
whole
her
nother-
skin
that's a whole
tone.
nother-
I'm not connecting her skin tone. I'm connecting
Right.
to the logic that I feel like her curl is
But
different.
multiple
than
times you said better. It's not better. It's just different.
mine. Okay. Well,
But that's just like how we was raised. That's like what's it, Chris Rock, good hair?
Mm-hmm.
He broke it down.
Mm-hmm.
We've been taught this, y'all, for years.
Mhm.
What's better? This ain't better. This is good. Like, it's something we have to break, and it's going to take time. Now, are we doing better right now? Yes, it's a lot of girls rocking their natural. We have came a long way since the 90s.
Mhm.
So it's just going to take more time. We need to start young, though. We need to get the girls young to love themselves, love their hair. It's like when my son grew up, he wanted his hair like his cousin's mix. I had to let him know, your hair is beautiful, but it's not going to be that curl.
Mhm.
He asked me, Mom, why can my curls look like that? And I had to break it down to him, like, seriously. Your hair is beautiful, it's thick, he has like these wigs locks, and I want him to embrace his hair. You're not going to have your cousin's hair. That's a whole nother story.
Right.
You're
I
not
just
gonna have
feel
it.
like just because some people are on their tribe of having the hair and having embracing it and having it out and all of that, it just don't make me less black because I like to have mine a different way.
Absolutely not.
You know, that's just my outlook on it. I think that we kind of get a little harsh in that area. Like, you know, you're not wearing you love your dreads. I don't like that style for me, particularly. So it's to each his own. I just go back to that,
For sure,
but
sure.
but like I said, I have seen hair like your hair, your hair is beautiful like that. However, if I twisted my shit up, it would not do that. And y'all not gonna sit up here.
We should try it.
No, we should not. No, I'm just saying, if I twisted my shit up, it's not going to do that. You have to know yourself. It's not going to do that. Mine is not going to look like yours. It's not. And that's, if I was to do it, I would want it to be something like that or something like
That's
that.
what all those acceptance things too. So you can admire the way somebody looks. Like you're saying, your son talking about their cousin, like, oh, I want my hair look like that.
Yeah.
He can admire that and think that's nice looking, but that's not going to be for him.
Yeah.
So at the day, I mean, I accept that and I think that's beautiful. I find that beauty in that, but that's never going to be my situation.
Yeah, I think it is
You know
beautiful
what I mean?
for y'all. I love
And
it.
it's not gonna be mine.
Yeah,
But I
love
get
it.
that. I'm like, that's what we keep saying, to each his
Queens, I
own. Like,
love it.
nobody's not going to weave it up, lace it up. I
Yeah.
love it all. Like, do
'Cause
all
I'ma
of
do
that.
it all.
It just
Yes.
I just don't want people to turn down the natural hair. Like, don't look at it like, she didn't do her hair. I've
Yeah,
seen it.
I'm
I've seen
yeah.
that, and I'd be like, or like getting a retwist. You're not gonna get a retwist? No. I don't have to see my parts.
Yeah.
I like when it's big. I don't have to do that. And a lot of people, I want to see my locks, and each his own.
Yeah, see, I didn't see, and that's the thing. Maybe I'm not that deep because I'm not getting that deep into it. Like right now, my box sprays need to be done. I feel like there's an afro up under, But see, y'all want me to embrace that shit. Like I don't know. It's just I want to get them done over.
Just embrace it. Embrace that topic. What are you talking about
Okay,
today?
Right. Listen.
We can go on.
I know.
Please,
Like,
right,
we
we gotta
could
stop.
spend the
Hair
whole
is a
hour
sensitive
talking about
subject.
hair.
Please,
Especially for black women.
listen, comment.
Women, period.
Comment if y'all think I'm wrong.
Like,
Comment if
subscribe.
y'all think Michelle's right.
Comment, please.
Let me know.
Yes, like
I want
Let me
to
know.
see how they feel
and
about
this
it.
is why I love that we all have different perspectives
Yes.
on things. We don't always agree on things. We can, I can't wait to go have this drink with y'all ladies after. We're gonna go have a good
Telling
time.
people's business all the time. All
Right,
the time.
right. I'll let y'all know if she try to choke me up.
Yeah, we're gonna have this drink after. Have this drink after. No. So my topic.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
It's a pretty common topic, but it's something that I feel like we should discuss. I feel like we should put our heads together and put our mouths on.
Alrighty then.
Okay.
All right. Child support. Ugh, I know it's a headache. As soon as you bring it up, it's a headache. But there's so many different streams to it. Like, do you agree with it? Are you pro child support? Are you, do you feel like, let's see. Say if you have a scenario, and let's say the father, because let's switch it up, because it's not always deadbeat dads.
Right.
The father he's stable, he's financially, mentally stable, physically, everything, he's providing everything for the child, and all of these things. And do you feel, and the mother is not able to do that, do you feel like the father should come towards the mother, like, come down on the mom and like really really push for it, or and vice versa?
When you say she don't have it, what do you mean? Like
She's
barely making it on her own.
She's barely making it on her own. Like,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? Because you also have situations like where, of course, it's the child's father that's not,
right.
provided.
But what are we talking about financially? Are they not
We're
there
talking
for
about-
the child at all? Or is it only monetary wise?
No, they're there for the child, like mentally and stuff. I'm talking about like financially. If they cannot provide for the child financially, how do you feel about that?
So I'm gonna go all the way out there because I feel like all of us sitting here have children. Okay. So I would say, being the divorcee with the 3 kids, if you're not providing financially, mentally, or spiritually, then you a dead bitty at that point. If you are there for the child and doing what you can as far as being a supportive parent mentally and being there physically for the child, I'm not going to knock you for not being able to go get them the Jordans or, you know, take them to Disneyland. I'm not going to knock you for that because you're present and you're there to support your kid. Money ain't everything.
Yeah.
But like I said, it's either one or the other. You ain't doing shit. You ain't doing shit.
Some people feel like that money is important though. Like if they are providing money, you need to provide money too. You know, that's where it goes into that. And I hate to say it, like the bitter situation. It becomes that, you know, and the using the children as pawns and things like that. Like, are you pro child support?
It depends the situation. I am pro if he's not there physically.
Okay.
I think being there physically is better than money if you have it. If you well off and the father doesn't have the money but he has his time, I love that. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't have the money, all he got is time and he don't got the money, that's a sticky situation. Somebody needs some money.
Somebody needs to be making some money.
Somebody needs to be paying something.
Let's just say you well off. He's not, but he has his time. I'm for that.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm for
I agree with that.
He can watch the baby while you go to work. It's a team. It's an effort. Y'all have the baby together.
Right. It takes a community, y'all.
You know, I hate when I see women use the baby for money. That's what I hate. That burns me.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of good men out here that the women that's holding this baby, give me the money, give me the money. It's like, let him see the child. Let him spend time.
Or like you said, they, you know, because they're upset because they don't want to be with them.
Right.
They don't want to be with them, so they're going to run down the child support and this, that. First of all, and I'm just being a little bit transparent with you, I don't have time to run down the child support because it's just a waste of my time.
It is.
To me, it is. And, okay, so let's think about the whole breaking the system. You know, how the system wants to break up majority black households. You know what I'm saying? And they use the system, child support, food stamps, K-TAP, and all of that to do so. Like, how do you feel about that?
Right.
Do you think that child support is used for that? Like, you know?
Yes.
Okay.
Definitely.
You think that child support has a big place in breaking up
because
black households?
Is this another reason to put men in jail? When if they don't pay it, they gotta go to jail. What's them going to jail doing anything? Now they not third, and you're not getting no money.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm confused.
I mean, just use common sense because you gonna go after this man who you either know is unemployed or he is working a bare minimum job, asking him for child support to support himself elsewhere from your household and take care of you and your child. You already know he didn't have that money, so why would you hold that against him? If he's willing to be there, like she was like, you know, come watch the baby for me so I can go do this. I can have my time. You're there presently. You're there for school functions and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'm not about to come at you for all your money when you ain't got it.
Now we gotta get the government involved.
And then you know you can't provide.
That's
You
what I'm
can't pay it.
saying,
So
like,
what
you
am I
know,
gonna do?
Let's just do what we can without getting them involved. Now my life, I didn't have to go through child support.
Same.
I ain't gonna lie, I had a good life. Rest in peace.
Yeah.
Baby. We was together for a long time, and I didn't have to deal with child support. We worked together, and it was the best thing. But I had friends that had to deal with that. That's a headache.
It is. The
couldn't
child support thing is a headache, but I'm telling you, I mean, having a deadbeat father is a headache too. You know what I'm saying? So you also got to put yourself into their perspective. Put yourself in their shoes. You know,
Right.
like with the whole, you know, he ain't there, he ain't doing nothing. You see him flossing on Facebook, and he's doing this, that, and the fourth, but he ain't did nothing for your baby.
I can tell, yeah.
When you sitting there, you know,
Yeah.
and your son is at home crying all alone on the bedroom floor because he's hungry. You know,
That's what you call a deadbeat. So that's a difference.
it is okay.
That's
yeah.
a difference.
You an
Like, you know what I mean? A deadbeat. You're not
What would you
there.
do?
Physically, you're not there. Monetary wise or financially or spiritually and nothing. You ain't got nothing to do. You just popping that baby. Pop, 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 pop. But
Not the last pop.
but it's definitely like if you were really there, whether you're if you provided financially and spiritually and physically for your child, well, kudos, 'cause I need that kind of baby daddy in my life. But like I said, if they're doing one or the other, I'm gonna give him some slack. I'm not gonna knock him for not being able to give me the money if he's there for his child.
So let's talk about the system as far as a man trying to get money from a woman. Do you think it's set up for a man to...
No,
No.
It's way harder for
The
them.
system is not. It's. Oh God.
She got to be on drugs, living in a crack house,
If
doing
that,
something
they still leave the baby with
with
the mama.
That's crazy.
It is crazy to me. And I mean, I get it because we carry the kids. You know what I'm saying? They kind of. So do you feel like the children are more ours than the fathers?
Yes.
Oh, that's another topic.
Is
Like-
it?
She said yes.
That's like
Yes.
Mother's Day and Father's Day. Nobody care about no
Okay.
Father's Day?
Day. You want
I mean, but at the end of the day, like, I mean, at the end of the day, especially government-wise, they don't care. Especially if you're married to this man, it's half and half. That kid is half yours, and they have the equal amount of rights as you do.
I think if it's both the same amount of love, then
The government don't care about love.
Right, but I'm saying as far as I ain't talking about the government with this. I'm saying as far as like just period. Do you think that the dad has more rights to the baby, or
No, it's equal rights.
I mean I think so. You know,
Equal
because you got
rights.
some mothers that really you got some mothers that are really like, oh, it's majority mine and this my rules, this that and the fourth, and it's like it's not. I don't think that's fair. I don't think that's fair
It's
just because
not.
you pushed it out, you know, because there's some fathers that is out that's way better fathers than mothers.
Yes,
Of course.
absolutely.
Let's get into it.
Yeah.
I know my child's father, my son's dad gives me a run for my money in that category. He's on it, you know? So
Yeah.
I can't tell him, oh, this is more my kid than yours, you know? Because
Right.
Yeah.
we're going through if I move to Atlanta, we're really going through that because it's like, he's like, I want him to be with me. I'm like, wait a minute now. I want him to be with me. Like, wait a minute, you know? So we're really going through that. And it's important. So, you know, I don't know. I think that,
Yeah, when the dad's there and they giving 100%, it's very equal.
Yeah.
Especially when it's a boy, they need their father, they need that in their life. So it's like,
what do y'all think I should do? Leave with his daddy.
Comment. What does Michelle should do?
What should Michelle do? If Michelle
Comment.
goes to Atlanta,
What should
should
she
she
do?
leave June with his daddy? And him and his daddy are like two peas in a pod. They're best fucking friends. Or should he go with his mama? I think he needs his mama.
Of course, you would say that.
All right, next topic.
To Atlanta.
Yeah, I know.
So,
Oh God.
speaking about,
Come back, Susie. Okay.
this is a whole total opposite of the situation. We're talking about, you know, blended families, broken families. So, in the sense that you are in a committed relationship with a person, would you still require them to be tested for any STDs? And have you been tested? Let's get into that.
Definitely been tested.
A couple of times. And you know, that test is so scary because you're waiting and it's like, you know, you don't know if you're dying or not.
I hate it.
But you got to do it. We got to do it. First of all, you got to do it because you don't want to be sitting there not knowing if you're not dying. If you...
but like, okay, so no, I'm talking about you in a relationship. So you felt like you needed to go get tested while you were in a relationship with somebody?
Oh,
Okay, so hence to me being single now, hell yes. I've never had a successful relationship where I didn't feel as though I should be checking behind some shit. Let's be honest.
Dang.
I'm single now. If I was in a relationship now, then okay, I get it. You know, but I'm single now for a reason. I didn't put up with that shit. And yeah, I felt like I needed to get tested even though I was in a committed relationship, you know? I went through that. I definitely did.
So
And-
were y'all dealing with like, you know, like people cheating? Or you had like your questions, y'all were skeptical, or y'all was like thinking he wasn't faithful? Is that why you felt the need to get tested?
See, Desiree, me and you, we kind of, because you live in this world where there is a possible of these things, and you know,
What you
a man
mean?
not cheating and things like that. And I'm over here in the world of, I'm in 2023 dating, and all that I've known is guys going and doing whatever they want to do. You know, they doing whatever they want to do these days.
Not to say that's not a situation that occurs, because it definitely is. But why I gotta live in the world?
Well, you know,
Why
you're
gotta live
happy
in
and
the
you're
wo- Oh,
you're
good
in
God.
you're beautiful. You know, you got a beautiful situation. You're walking. What is the song? Pina coladas.
No.
In the
No.
rain, you know, you're walking.
Everything takes work, okay? And
Yeah.
it ain't always sunshine and rainbows. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
I get
But
you there.
for me, no, that hasn't been an issue with this particular one. I've been in relationships where I did question, like, you know, what they were doing, but no, not
And
in-
you feel
not in this one.
absolutely secure.
Absolutely.
That is a beautiful feeling.
You're not going nowhere else.
Yeah, like that's a beautiful feeling. And I haven't experienced that. You know, hopefully I'll be blessed enough to experience that one day. But I've never experienced me feeling secure. How about you, Alicia?
Well, the last relationship I had was for 16 years, and I felt secure. There was no cheating going on.
Oh yeah, well that
I didn't have to get tested. You know, we didn't use no condom. I was on birth control for like 10 years.
Yeah.
So it was no condoms, wasn't nothing. We didn't have to worry about anything. Now that I'm single, it's very scary out here.
Yes.
Because like you said, I'm with you now. I'm single in this world, and everybody's with everybody.
Yeah.
You can't trust a soul. It's very sad and sickening out here. But I was used to 16 years. Right now, I'm like guttuble. Like, what's going on?
Yeah, because
everything's new because I'm not used to it at all.
And y'all not too much older than me, but it's a little, a little bit of a gap there. Yeah. And guys were doing it back then. They were doing it. They were making you feel like the Luther Vandross and the
going on dates. And,
going
on date on a Tuesday.
They were doing that. Then the movie Baby Boy came out and everything changed.
That's wild.
We was crying in the car. That's what was going on.
It's funny because both of you said that you have been tested and been in a situation. No, I was married prior to very long-term relationships, and now I'm in a committed relationship. But 85% of black women claim that they have been tested. To say that's either like accurate or not, that's the case, and that's more than Caucasian women. I think Caucasian women about like 80%. But on the other flip side, black women have a higher rate of STDs. And I think that plays into, we already know like black childbirth and how that thing goes through us, the medical insurance that we have and how we're treated when we go to those facilities and things like that. But like I'm saying, it seems like our group of women are more targeted when it comes to
and with that
sexually transmitted diseases.
This is sticky. This is very sticky. I'm always about to say something risky.
Go ahead, baby.
But I've talked to a handful, and not like been in situations, but had conversations. Handful of white men, Caucasian men, and I do think that they put a different level of respect on their women. They don't cheat as much as black men. To me, I feel that way.
Oh Lord,
I know. I knew it when I thought it.
I think that's what we meant to think, though. That's another thing.
Okay, here we
put in
go.
our mind. Here's the white man. Here's the black man. Like white men are better than black men. And no.
I mean, you have your problems with. That's what I was about to say. You got your problems with Caucasians. You gotta worry about getting choked out in the laundry room.
Oh man.
You put in the box.
Yeah.
Keeping your body part.
Yes.
I'm just playing.
No, the stereotypes. We're talking about the stereotypes here, though.
Right.
So. No. I mean, but you know Tyrone, he's gonna go out and he's gonna find him something every time.
Why you gotta say Tyrone?
I'm sorry.
I see. We have to work through some things with her.
That is always. That's always like
son. She's not talking about you.
No, baby, I'm not. I love you.
Jesus.
I'm not. But that's always been my name, Tyrone. I don't know why. Or Marcus. I don't know.
Marcus,
get your ass in there. Like, I don't know. But, yeah, I just feel like they do. They cheat a little bit more.
You're going to have to go get some therapy.
Yeah.
Who taught you to hate black people?
I don't hate black people.
I know you don't. It's just some things. I think, but it's not even you. Because when you say it,
I'm honest.
I just hear what they've been feeding us. Almost in a certain extent. Like, television, commercial, advertisements, movies. Like, that's what I hear. And I mean, if that's what you've been exposed to, that's what you have. We're trying to break the mold.
Yeah, because we have. I've also came across black women that have went and got them a Caucasian man, and they get a level of respect. Realistically, they do. They get a level. Black men, they don't respect us. They call us bitches and hoes. They feel like we, shake your ass. They don't respect us. Let's be honest.
That's an society.
Let's not sit up.
That's what I'm saying.
But it's happening.
Right, but that's what they see. That's what they're gonna react on. Black women, oh, we don't cherish her. A white woman, a Cuban, Puerto Rican, oh yeah, they trophies. We're not used to that. That's why a lot of famous people, when they get that money, they don't get a black woman. They get something else to have a trophy. Hey, I won. I'm out the hood. I got
right.
Me a white
So
girl.
it goes both ways. They could say the same thing, but I'm saying realistically,
dating.
what's going on right now
Right.
is what I said. I'm sorry.
Right.
Like you if I actually went and dated a white man, which I have, and it's a totally different
He
experience.
cherish you. You his trophy.
Yeah.
Something different.
Yeah.
No, seriously.
So from what I've heard, like what I'm gathering, Miss Michelle, is that you date black men and you think they're more prone to cheating, which is why you would be more prone to get tested, because you think your black man is going to be out there cheating on you.
I think a man is gonna be a man. You know, a man in general. It's not just a black man, but I do think that more black men are cheating than I do.
Ooh, there it is.
Comment, please.
Comment. Okay.
I do.
It's another day.
I do.
Ready.
I do.
Y'all are doing great.
Because I
So let's get
do.
into it.
I do. What
So what we got going on this week, y'all? 'Cause
Okay.
y'all already know I'm not the big social media person. Let's talk about it.
Okay, so basically, you got Candy. We're gonna talk about them first because they a little bit more. It's a little bit more drowned
I
out.
wanted to sing her song. I wanted to do that when you said Candy.
Candy, what's her song? Cause she just uploaded something trying to. She uploaded something trying to basically show Tamar that she could sing.
Oh Lord.
It was something,
Oh Lord.
and Tamar told her she sounded like a billy goat.
She deleted that.
Jesus,
She deleted.
Jesus, Tamar.
See.
She
y'all
can't
are
out-sing
funny.
Tamar though. Both of them are petty. That's the problem.
Yeah, and
Both of
she-
them want to be the head.
Candy
head
Candy can
person.
sing, but they saying Candy can't sing. Candy can sing.
Is this a deeper?
Yes, it is. Did anybody? You know, it is. It's
I'm
a
not gonna lie.
different.
I think Candy is a better songwriter than she is a singer. But do y'all know why this whole little pettiness started? Because when y'all talked to me about it, I was like, okay, what's going between them? It
Yeah.
can't be like, oh, somebody singing over the other person. Do you know what happened back in October?
What the headlining of?
So apparently,
yeah.
back in October, who was it? One of the directors that used to be in the Real Housewives of Atlanta was trying to do like a biopic of Escape, the band that Candy used to be in.
Okay.
And but he did not. This is all alleged.
Okay.
He did not approach the women or any of the band members about this biopic. He was just trying to make it on his own. Candy straight up called him a thief. You know what I mean? You got to ask us. So this is when Tamar bops in. She's like, well, I went on tour with him back in the day, and I think she didn't have to say all of that. You know what I mean? She came at him wrong, and it was this big old thing. And then she talks about Candy's husband stepping to her, Todd.
So they was at a concert. They was doing a concert together.
Yes.
And she goes backstage, and she's trying to talk to Candy. Candy's like, basically, don't talk to me. We not, I heard what you said. I don't like that.
Yeah.
So they confronted each other.
And Tamar was trying to take her to the back.
Yes, but then here comes Candy's husband. What he say? He did like a threatening.
He
like,
said,
you know what it is.
"You know what it is."
Yes,
That's what he said
this
to
is
her.
the whole,
And
he
this
was
Tamar.
threatened.
Yeah. But they also pulled up a clip of the housewives when Candy had gotten into it with somebody, and their husband had came to her, and she was like, what man steps to a woman? What man?" And they pulled it up and put it right back in her face, and it was just like. And then she posted the whole victim thing
Oh
on
yeah,
her story.
saying that I was a victim and all this other jazz.
Yeah.
She's like, Candy wanted to deflect and condone her man's behavior.
I don't know.
She even
I
went
just-
on what's it called? She went on Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen, and she kind of like hinted that, you know what I mean. She was talking all this stuff, but I think right now at this point, because if this is a situation that happened back in October, they just going back and forth at this point, and they're just being
we're too
extra
old.
petty.
I think we need to get over it.
You can't sing either.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Dumb shit.
I wouldn't be surprised they have a CD coming together.
Right. Yeah, because the
Reunited
gimmick,
and
the
it
gimmick.
feels
The
so
gimmick.
good.
The
They
gimmicks.
gonna have a whole show. Watch.
Right. So then we also have on the chopping block.
Who's this?
This is actually shed light on something. Okay. What's her name? Black to the China.
Okay.
Black to the China.
Okay.
She is trying to change her life around.
Yeah.
She is removing the fillers out of her face. She's removing the butt shots because back when she was coming up in the industry, they had butt shots. They didn't have BBLs and B212s. They had
B2K.
yeah, they had butt shots, and they are very dangerous. That's why they transitioned to the BBL and B212 procedures.
That's a real thing, B212?
No.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. No.
See how convincing I am?
She's about to write it down.
She said it 2 times in a row. I was like, wait.
Is that
I was about to.
Let me take
yeah.
Like
but
Andy Nandy.
she's doing that, and I feel I want to shed light on the fact that she's doing that. Kudos to her.
Yes.
She's reading her Bible. She's really getting into some things. She's trying to change her whole entire life.
Last year.
Yes. The people talked about what pool she got baptized in. The water wasn't holy. She's got her mama, she's got her mom. I don't know what's from her mama.
Jealousy.
Her mama is mental.
Jealousy.
Like, have you seen the stuff that her mama is doing?
No, I have not.
Her mama she's jealous, but she's mental. She's getting on there every day. She's making fun of her. And this is your daughter. Not only does she have to go against the world, but she has to go against you too. Like, that's a problem to me.
Ooh, that's a real
That
thing,
is
though.
a
That's
topic.
some old demons stirring up, though. But
That's
like,
a topic too.
Like she said,
black
jealousy.
mothers and black daughters.
Ooh, Lord.
Definitely.
Write it down.
Y'all be talking about my notebook.
Write it down. Because, and like, how do y'all feel about that? Like, how the world is, Black China, you've been Black China for years. There's no way you can't change. How do y'all feel?
Well, as far as her mom, it's really sad because I think her mom feel like she should make it with her. I feel like she should be in that house. I feel like her mom thinks she should be with the celebrities. She should take her with her. That's like when she was real cool with the Kardashians at first.
Yeah.
You know how they cool with their mom. Their mom goes with them. I think that's what she wanted.
Yeah.
But,
Not the way she's doing it.
Right. She's very evil. She's telling all her business. Your mom ain't supposed to be doing that.
I mean, it's the entitlement shit. I mean, there's been
Then
several.
asking her for money.
No.
There's
What
been several-
took me out,
Oh,
she said she should have got an abortion. Or she said, I should have swallowed you. Who says that?
Yeah. Black China, I could be in her. I really do, because she fights a lot of battles, and for that to be her mama, I don't know.
I mean, it
From
explains a
Either one
lot.
of her baby
from-
daddies like her. She goes through a lot.
From her past experience and how she responded to a lot of things, if that was her influence and her upbringing, and that is her mother, explains why she is the way she is. But when you get to that point where you don't allow your childhood trauma to dictate your life and you make decisions for yourself rather than placing blame on your parents, which I feel like where she is now, you got something to say about it. She wouldn't even have the platform to talk about her daughter if it weren't for her daughter.
Yep.
Because I think her name on Instagram is Black China's mom.
Yeah.
Come
Like
on.
that's her whole
So
gimmick.
did you
That's
see
who,
today? She took a picture in the car, a video in the car. She had the DoorDash, and now she's DoorDashing.
the mama.
Yeah.
I would not trust none of that food.
She went to a hotel because for some reason she likes to document all her shenanigans. She went to a hotel and she was playing gospel music on a big old speaker through the walls, like, so people would have to listen to gospel music as they bumped and grind in the hotel. She's sick.
Mental disorders are a real thing, and I'm not going to put it past her. Maybe she's just undiagnosed because,
And then she asked her for money.
Because I don't think she gets to see the grandkids, and I wouldn't either.
Yeah, no.
You talking bad about me? You think I'm going to let you see your grandkids? No, man.
It's just terrible how fame, money,
Oh, yeah.
greed really takes a toll on real family and relationships and stuff like that. Like, I don't know. If I ever got money, I want the people that I actually know around me, because it's so scary out there. I don't want to, meet Kanye West and be best friends with him and say sayonara to the,
Yeah.
oh, I'm hanging with Beyonce now.
Well,
I never knew this lady.
Sometimes you can't hang with the same people.
you ain't never lied. Sometimes you outgrow them.
Sometimes you gotta switch it up.
You can't
No,
take
I go
everybody
through that.
along. You can't
I
take
go
everybody
through that.
along. They'll bring you down.
You can't go. Everybody can't come.
Ooh,
with you.
Jesus.
Everybody
Some
can't.
people
More
they gotta be the fan.
Yeah.
Where's the topic team? They just need to listen to the show. They got a whole thing to run through.
Yeah, they do.
We
They
would
do.
go on for hours.
we
I
get
could just sit here and
topics
talk
out of
for-
topics.
Yes.
That's why we are the Pretty and Petty podcast. So y'all need to tune in.
Pretty and
Pretty and Petty, okay? We're gonna get into some things. We're gonna get into some other things as
I
well.
love it. That's
Yeah.
great, y'all.
I'm so glad.
So
glad
next
got
week we're gonna have some guests. We're gonna bring some people in.
Yes, we're gonna bring some people in. The
Yes.
guests are rolling in. So if you want to be a pretty and petty guest, let us know. If you have anything that you want us to advertise, let us know.
Let's do
You
it.
can sit next to me.
You can
Yes,
sit
the
next
bad
to
lighting area.
Alicia.
You can have her own chair.
You can sit next to Alicia. So if you want to come and sit next to her and intertwine and come on this journey with us and be in the discussion, real live and in effect, let us know.
For sure.
Contact us.
There are some of those topics too in the comments. Like, you know what I mean? Comment
Yes.
on, tell us how y'all feel about what we discussed today or your perspectives on it. And like, you know, if y'all want to hear us talk about something, let's go. Let's do it.
And I do not hate black people.
Yeah, let's put that out.
Okay? Because you know how the internet. Did you hear Michelle Renee?
It's going to be a whole
She
meme.
hates black people. She wants to be white. No, I don't. I don't. I love us. I love us.
I love it, y'all.
I love reality.
And I love me a lace front, so hey, you want to send one?
Right. Don't send it one, send it to me, the wig warrior. Okay? Like, share, and subscribe.
Yes,
comment,
absolutely.
please.
Tell
Thank you so
everybody
much for
about
the
it.
support, you
Yes,
guys. Tell
thank
everybody,
y'all.
tell a friend to tell a friend, tell a friend. Share it. Do what you want with it. Just do something with it.
Right. Like,
Okay?
yeah.
If you're watching this right now, you have not liked it by now. If you have came this whole entire way with
Right,
us,
the whole episode.
obviously,
Just click. It's
you
just one
like
click.
something that we said.
If you don't
So
like-
give us a click.
If you can scroll, you can click.
Right. If you don't like it, you a hater.
Come on, right? Because at this point, no. But please like and share it if you feel like it, you know. But we just love y'all coming, chilling with us, listening to us. But we would like to hear what y'all have to say about it. Because as you see, we all have 3 different opinions.
Very different.
Well, it's really me by myself. I be fighting for my life on this mic.
I mean, it was just the topics that we chose
I be
today,
fighting
okay?
for my life. And that's okay. Because I's a fighter.
We all gonna get our turn.
I'm
It's
the
all right.
fighter.
I's a fighter. I's a fighter.
Oh my god.
I's a fighter. And look, the massa, don't let me. Okay, y'all.
We back in this next week, ladies.
Yes,
New
we'll see
topics,
y'all
new
next week.
discussions,
New
and
topics,
guests.
new
Yes.
guests. Yes, all of that. So
Next
we'll see
Thursday.
y'all
Yes,
next
next
Thursday. Thank you.
Thank
oh,
you,
yeah,
all.
we're coming from the Louisville, Kentucky. I'm sorry, we never told y'all where we was coming from. We just popped up on your YouTube.
Right.
We're coming from Louisville, Kentucky. Yes, yes,
Derby
yes, yes.
City.
Derby City. So, yes. Shout out to the 502.
Whoop, whoop.
We're done.
We're done.
Over and out.
Patty.
Pretty 1, 2, 3. Pretty and Patty. Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Peace.